Guys, and welcome back to my little history series where I tell you history. And today it's gonna be the second Bulgarian Empire and on Bulgaria. So let's start. The second Bulgarian Empire was created in 1185 and it was freed by the then leaders Asen and Peter II. After them is their brother Kalyan, who got the title Tsar after asking the Pope not the Byzantines, since they were in pretty shitty terms. By the way, the new capital was Sternovo. In 1205, the Latin Empire had already taken some Byzantine territory, most notably Adrianople, which is, if you didn't know, modern day Edirne, or however it is pronounced. But the Bulgarians had a pretty clever plan. Kalyan on the 14th of April launched a test battle with his fast and agile cavalry. They were the Cumans. They actually launched a pretty surprising attack on Baldwin I. The Latins got fucked up, and soon the English or Latin knights decided to stand their ground and wait for the Bulgarian attack, but never came. Baldwin made the decision to wait for all the remaining knights and soldiers to gather and prepare for a proper battle, which would take after the upcoming Easter celebrations. By the way, during the preparations for the battle, the Cumans set up booby traps, not that kind, in order to slow down up the Latin attack, because the Latin cavalry wore heavy armor, whilst the Cumans wore little to no armor, which made them very damn light.
Аз съм гладен, сир.
Помислете, графе, че са ни взели добитъка просто назаем.
Аз съм гладен.
The second day is the day that they're gonna... It was Catholic Easter! Well, the Cumans, being Cumans, launched an attack on the Latin fighters. The Latins, reasonably outraged, went ahead and attacked Bulgaria. But surely it didn't go well. After Kalyan, it's a few more leaders, then Ivan Asen was just a great leader who made the second golden age of Bulgaria. The second Bulgarian Empire falls in 1396 after the Ottomans captured the shit out of it. It's the Vidin Bulgaria that got captured in 1396. So, modern Bulgaria didn't actually start in 1878 as most people think. It actually exists way before that. Well, not actually as an actual. So, after the Ottomans captured Bulgaria, the Bulgarians tried to rebel. Like any sane country under a different country would try to. And it didn't go so well all the times. And the most notable uprising is during 1876, where basically the Bulgarians just got obliterated. Every child, woman, man, dead. But most notable people that were born in Bulgaria during Ottoman rule were Ivan Vazov, Vladimir Vazov, Vasil Levski, Hristo Botev, Stefan Stambulov, Alexander Battenberg, even though he's German, he was a Bulgarian knyaz. Petko Voivoda also. So, in 1877, after the April uprising in 1876, Russia got a clause to why they can attack the Ottoman Empire. Because, like, the Ottoman Empire and the Russian Empire were huge enemies back in the day. And then, basically, the Ottomans got clapped in 1878. The San Stefano Treaty was signed. Then in 1878, the Berlin Treaty was also signed because they thought, the San Stefano Treaty is too right for Bulgaria. We don't want the first Bulgarian Empire and Russian influence in the black lands. And that's why they decreased Bulgaria in size and made East Rumelia, which was again Bulgarian, but it was a vassal of the Ottoman Empire. In 1885, they were just conjoined, and the Serbians didn't like that, so they attacked Bulgaria, which is known as the Serbo-Bulgarian War of 1885, and the Serbians got obliterated. Lost at Draguman, Slivnica, Triushi, they got obliterated completely. After Knyaz Alexander Battenberg, it's Ferdinand I of Bulgaria. He was just fantastic. In 1908, Bulgaria got free from Ottoman vassalization. And in 1912, and during the First Balkan War, Bulgaria is the first ever country, remember, first ever country to use aircraft for war purposes. The Bulgarians are the first to make aircraft for war, right? Basically, the Bulgarians won the war, the Balkan War with I can't speak English, with the other countries. The Bulgarians had 600,000 soldiers, but during the Second Balkan War, we didn't go as planned. They didn't go as planned and got fucked. When World War I started, Bulgaria declared neutrality, but in 1915, when the Germans offered Bulgaria pretty much an offer they cannot refuse, they joined, completely fucked up Serbia, the English, the French, the Greeks, the Romanians, the Russians, literally everyone on the Entente. But again, they lost. Bulgaria in 1916 had an army of 1 million, even though they had a population of 4 million, which is actually pretty impressive. In 1924, the Bulgarian national team, football national team, is created, and it's recognized by FIFA and UEFA. And during World War II, really nothing happened to Bulgaria. Just 25,000 casualties switch sides, and they gained Dobruja, the province Dobruja, from Romania after that. They were the only Axis country to gain land after the war. Then, in 1946, Bulgaria becomes a communist country. It's a vassal state of the Soviet Union, the Soviet Union.
What was the Soviet Union?
Well, I think you're labouring under a misapprehension, and you probably mean the Soviet Union.
No, it's onion. I saw it on a bit of paper earlier.
And times where no one knows, like, if it was good or if it wasn't good. It was like kind of a mix, right? Also for the Bulgarian national team in 1960, I think they were in their first ever World Cup, which they in the group stage, of course. In 1966, one terrific player fucked up England, the then World Cup winners. It was Georgi Asparuhov. Gundi was a terrific player. He was amazing. But sadly, he died in a car crash in 1971 when going to a away game to Botev Vrats. Levski were playing against Botev Vrats. He died with Nikola Kotkov. In 1970-1980, Bulgaria had a giant army. They were 6th in the world, I think, by army size. Like 600,000 troops. And in 1989, Bulgaria had a population of 9 million people. 9 fucking million. That's comparing it to now, which is 6.7 million. Also in 1994, Bulgaria had their football golden age, where Hristo Stoichkov and Trifon Ivanov and Milko Sedinov led Bulgaria to a World Cup semi-final, where they came shorthand to Italy. For me, it was a robbery because there was a handball, clearly. In 1989, Bulgaria becomes a democratic country, not a communistic one. The first ever president of Bulgaria is Zhelu Zhelev. Then, in 2004, Bulgaria joins NATO. In 2007, Bulgaria joins EU. 2016, current president becomes president, who is Rumen Radev. And yeah, that's kind of it. That's modern Bulgaria for you. So this was a video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and peace.